Ayan, magandang gabi po sa inyong lahat. It's 11:12 p.m., April 27, 2022. Ayan, makikita niyo po ang larawan ng ating magiting na Congressman Rodante Marcoleta na siyang nagpursige talaga na ipasara ang ABS-CBN. Nakasama ng unit team na inilahathala kaninang umaga na siya ay nagbitiw sa pagtakbo sa Senate. Okay, basahin natin sa inyo guys. Manila House Deputy Speaker Rodante Marcoleta has backed out of the May 9, 2022 senatorial race. In a press statement, Marcoleta said he decided to drop his senatorial bid following his poor rating in pre-election surveys. The fighter in me should also be brave enough to read the writings on the wall, Marcoleta said. President Rodrigo Roa Duterte, in a recent one-on-one interview with Marcoleta, revealed that he was one of the people who loved the lone maker to run for senator. During the president's chat room aired on state-run PTV4 on April 9, Duterte praised Marcoleta for being principled man, extremely honest, and a man with integrity. Duterte also lauded Marcoleta for being the most vocal legislator opposing the franchise renewal bid of local media giant ABS-CBN Corporation. Marcoleta thanked Duterte for the positive and generous endorsement of his candidacy for senator. He also expressed gratitude to the Partido Demokratiko Pilipino Lakas ng Bayan, PDP Laban, the People's Reform Party, and the Unity for including him in their respective senatorial slates. I will be indebted forever to several people who chipped in their resources, time, and tons of hard work into my memorable campaign. I thank the hundreds of parallel supports group and thousands of volunteers who believe in my advocates and the measures that must be pursued for the common good. I just hope that they will also be so kind and accommodating enough to understand, he said. Despite his withdrawal, Marcoleta vowed to continue supporting the Uniteam tandem of former Senator Ferdinand Bongbong Marcos Jr. and Davao's Mayor Sara Inday Duterte. The BBM-Sara tandem exemplifies the politics of unity and working together despite the divergent political persuasions for the sake of the motherland, an element that is conspicuously absent in other teams, Marcoleta said. Marcoleta also assured the senatorial candidates of the Unity Team and PDP Laban of his all-out and continuing support. Commission on Elections Commissioner George Garcia said the poll bodies and bank has already accepted Marcoleta's decision. Confirmed it was accepted by the commission and bank earlier, Garcia said in a Viber message. He said Marcoleta submitted his statement of withdrawal on April 21. Yes, he went to my office carrying with him his statement of withdrawal and I referred him to the law department, Garcia said. Garcia said Marcoleta's reason of his withdrawal is too personal. I'm not at liberty to disclose, he added. The poll official, however, said Marcoleta still has to submit his statement of contributions and expenditures. SOSI. All candidates are required to submit to the COMELEC their SOSI a month after the elections with reports from Ferdinand Patino, PNA. Ayan, guys. Um, Accepted from the COMELEC ang kanyang withdrawal of candidacy being senator or in senatorial race. However, ayan, that he promised that he will continuing support for the unity team. Ayan, ako tuloy ay napatayo because of Marcoleta's withdrawal. But now, gaano nga talaga katotoo na siya ay nag-withdraw because of the survey. Pero kung survey lang, no, parang namang napakaliit na nun ng reason. But since sabi nga ni Mr. Garcia, na this is too personal yung kanyang withdrawal. But anyway, gunitain natin ang kanyang paglaban sa ABS-CBN.
Ko nga po kanina sa abogado ninyo, natutunan po namin sa eskwela na ang prinsipyo ng jus sanguinis is basically a legal fiction. I'd like to be able to ask you, Mr. Lopez, when you said that you will leave and, may I ask you if that claim for patriotism was supported by empirical evidence of allegiance to this country? You please tell us briefly, how much have you done for the Philippines to merit an evaluation of your loyalty, your fidelity, and your allegiance to this country? Those are big words. You wanted to live and die for this. But citizenship is one, allegiance is another. They say that citizenship, Mr. Lopez, is better find, or the meaning of that, can be found because citizenship is earned, it is not inherited. Technically, you tell us now, Mr. Lopez, how much have you done so that we can sufficiently assume your allegiance to this country? It is your time, Mr. Lopez. Please tell us.
I agree, Your Honor, that citizenship should not be inherited. It should be earned.
Siguro po gumamit na po kayo na, hindi ko po talaga hindi marinig talaga ang inyong, wala po ba kayong, attorney, bigyan mo naman siya ng mic.
How is that, Your Honor? Can you hear me now?
Yan, medyo malinaw na po.
I agree that citizenship should be earned and not inherited. I believe that the actions that I've carried out throughout my career as the chairman of the ABS-CBN merit that I've done everything I can for the Filipino. There are many instances of this particular fact. Perhaps we can just relate one event. Attorney Brosas, I believe, talked about the fact that when ABS-CBN was taken off the air, there were over 3 million Filipinos that no longer could receive any signal that allowed them to be informed about the issues that beset our country, in particular the pandemic. Those 3 million Filipinos live in areas that are outlying areas. Hindi po yon in the rural areas. These are out in the mountains. And these are places where we have put our signal in order to reach these Filipinos. Those signals that we put in these particular areas will not generate the kind of income that will allow you as a businessman to make an adequate return. We did it because we believe that the Filipino should be informed. And those are the people that are affected by the fact that the ABS-CBN has been closed. Yan negosyo po. That was a decision that was made to extend our reach to the far reaches of the Filipino nation, even though we are not making money in doing it.
Mr. Lopez, ang allegiance po ay personal. Ang ginawa po ng ABS-CBN, nakapagpasaya sa tao, nakapagbigay ng inspirasyon, yan po naman talaga ang tungkulin ng isang company. Vision po kayo. So kung nagagawa po ninyo yan, po naman talagang produkto ninyo. Diyan naman po kumikita. So hindi po yun ang allegiance. Ang ibig ko sabihin bilang kayo po, kasi ang issue po ngayon kayo, hindi naman ang ABS-CBN. Gusto naming malaman kasi, sino po ba si Mr. Lopez kung nasusukatin po natin ay yung kanyang allegiance sa kanyang bansa? Mr. Lopez, would you believe that after ABS-CBN was granted franchise of more than 50 years, this Congress has earned its right to know from you, you personally, how you participated in our political process. How did you pay your tax? How did you say Filipino? Ito po ang ganito na lamang po para siguro matapos tayo ito ng allegiance. Mawalang galang na po, Mr. Lopez. Pwede ba naming hilingin sa inyo na i-recite ninyo yung unang linya ng Panatang Makabayan? Unang linya lang. Congressman Sarate, baka gusto mo ng tulungan.
I take exception to the side comments of Congressman Marcoleta.
Baka
I have my own time.
Ibig ko ang Pilipinas.
Po, Mr. Speaker, I'm like the statement of Mr. Marcoleta.
COMSEC is directed to strike out the previous comment.
Mr. Chair, may I the reason why that statement should be stricken from the record? I
Congressman
simply ask
Zarate.
our colleague if he would like to help.
I am not the one under interpellation, Mr. Speaker. I have my own time,
Hearing
Mr.
suspended.
Marcoleta. Why would the gentleman...
Ayan. Ganyan katapang ang ating Congressman Marcoleta. Kaya nakakalungkot at nalulungkot ang Marcoleta supporters at ang lahat ng unity team na umaasa na may isang Marcoleta na makakasama sa Senado. But anyway, anuman ang desisyon ni Congressman Rodante Marcoleta, tayong mga supporter ng unity team at ni Marcoleta ay tumatanggap o tinatanggap natin ng maluwag sa ating dibdib kahit tayo ay nalulungkot. We still here to support Congressman Rodante Marcoleta. Yan lamang po for tonight. Thank you so much. God bless you.